my friend was talking about uh I was like he was like talking about like what superheroes are like real big. Yeah, that's yeah, this is what, like that basically that is this like that is a game. But my friend was like talking about like the Mount Rushmore, like superheroes are like really big but aren't like the big ones like Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, whatever. And I'm like, you know, one of my favorites is Static Shock. He's like, why'd you pick Static? I'm like, yeah, I mean his cartoon was pretty good. Like he picked, and I'm like, and he's also black, and he's like, yeah, of course. And then I was like, yeah, I bet you the next one you're gonna say is Miles. I'm like, no, Miles got hard carried by the Spider-Verse movies. Don't get me wrong, I think the Spider-Verse movies are really good. Miles as a character in the comics and in the video games have been very bad. I just think they don't cook with the comics that much. Like the recent comics have not been just in any like DC and Marvel. I think the recent comics have been very bad. You missed my birthday stream? I'm 27. I'm pretty old. I'm monk status right now. I can make it white. So I'm 27. Yeah, I just keep up with memes. I keep up with a lot of the memes of today. The classic Teen Titans and Batman Beyond, Justice League, and Ben 10. Ben 10 was my favorite show. Feel bad for Accelerator Rex or whatever it was called. Oh, Generator Rex. Generator Rex kind of got shafted, but that was also a cool one. Kim Possible too. I like Kim Possible. Oh, thank you. This is why I'm like, which is why I was like very upset with the Lilo and Stitch live action, because the Lilo and Stitch live action like completely missed the whole point of why people liked it to begin with. I don't know how you fuck it up. I want to be honest with you. You remember like when TV shows had like crossovers, so they had like a Kim Possible episode with Lilo and Stitch. That was pretty epic. I think I had more. I think I want to like I want to say the Proud Family, but I'm not fully sure. It's been a while actually. Yeah, Proud Family is pretty old, and they brought it back, and I didn't like the art style, what they did with it. Spray and pray. There you go. I did it. Woo! 100%. You know a show that I didn't really like at the start, but I think I started liking it a lot more as I like grew up. Flapjack. I think at the start I just thought it was creepy or like weird at the start, but then I like started looking back on it. The show was pretty good. The art style is also very unique. Yeah, I think it was more of the like cult classic. One show that I really liked as a kid was Courage the Calorie Dog. I think that was one of my favorites. I think my favorite episode from Courage was probably the perfect episode where like some random person came into the house and was like, yeah, Courage, you're wrong. You're not perfect. You have to sit up straight or blah blah blah. And then like at the end, Courage gets like a dream or some shit like that, and it's like this weird misformed looking baby, and then the baby's like, you're perfect the way you are. And you can't I think that episode like is something I won't probably forget. I really like that episode a lot. At least. Stupid dog, you made me look bad. Booga booga booga. I don't know how Muriel stuck along with useless. Like I feel like there's no way. She's such a nice person, except for the episode when she was turned into a kid. When she was turned into a kid, she was a menace. I remember like it was like Courage, like the house like blew up or something like that. I Return to Slab. Yeah, that one's really good too. I really like Return to Slab. It's very talked about a lot. This is a really good episode. Or that episode where the useless got turned into like a mutated looking foot, like a gross looking foot. Oh yeah, so I remember the episode where like Muriel got turned into a kid, and Courage was like making macaroni and cheese, and like kid Muriel was like, oh, too much cheese, not enough macaroni. And then Courage like goes into the kitchen and makes like a new batch of macaroni and cheese. She's like, too many macaroni, not enough cheese. And then she'll like keep doing like 50 different requests. And then at the end, she's like, oh, it's perfect. And then just throws the food at Courage, and she's like, I hate macaroni and cheese. Too much cheese, not enough macaroni. Courage was such a. I think that show was ahead of its time. I mean, I still appreciated it even as a kid, but it was really ahead of its time. Personally, it really was just ahead of its time. Reboot. I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one. I remember when like I remember when Cartoon Network went on its like terrible phase where it had like live action, like Destroy Build Destroy, and I forgot what the other one was. It was like a one where it was like 2D and live action, and then they had like a sweepstake. I don't remember it, but I remember I tried doing the sweepstake one time, and I think I didn't get lucky for it. I don't know why Cartoon Network thought it was a smart idea to do a live action stuff. Oh, I remember I had a conversation with my cousin. She was like talking about Totally Spies, because I remember Totally Spies because when we were younger, my cousin would make me watch Totally Spies with them, because we did a group vote, and both of them were female, and then I was the only dude. So I would be like, I want to watch this, but since they were the majority, most of the time I didn't get to watch my stuff, so I had to watch Totally Spies. We had like a conversation, and my cousin, like this is like recent, she's like, yeah, there's like a pink one, a yellow one, and a green one. I was like, it wasn't pink, it was red. And she's like, no, it was definitely pink. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was red. And she's like, no, you're wrong, it's pink. And I go up, I search up the image of it, and I'm like, nah, that shit's red. And she's like, no, you're crazy, your watch is just, it's too small. And I'm like, no, it's red. And she's like, I'm gonna call my other cousin that we watched the show with. And she doesn't call her, but she like sends her a message, and she's like, I'm arguing with them about Totally Spies. It was a pink one, right? And I'm like, no, I think you're mistaking it. It was one that was like the rival, but the rival, maybe you're confusing with the rival. And then I'm like, but I think the rival was like purple or blue. And then the other cousin comes in, and she's like, she literally bar for bar said the exact thing that I said. And my cousin I'm arguing with, she's like, are you two like talking to each other? and try to gaslight me? You're like, no, I'm not. What do you mean? What are you talking about? My phone is dead right now. How would I talk to her? And she's like, there's no way you both said the same thing. And I'm like, dude, that's we're both right. You're the one who's wrong. What do you mean? What are you talking about? But yeah, it was red. But she thought, I think she, like, kinda got it confused. She kinda got the red confused with pink. Because it's like, it's totally spies. It's like females. But I was like, dude, it's definitely red. I don't know what else to tell you on that one. Like, what are you talking about? It's pink. And I'm like, no, it was red. Red. The marketing, I don't know why, but that show, I can remember, I'm like really bad with names, but for Totally Spies, I remember the names of it just because every single scene, like most scenes, they would put the girls in a specific order. So I remember it as Sam, Clover, and Alex because I would remember the colors. So because I remember the colors, I would always associate them with each person. So I was able to remember the girls' names even if I haven't seen the show in like 10 years or whatever. That's powerful marketing. I mean, it also helps that it's like a pretty basic name for the girls as well. I feel so bad for what's it called? Powerpuff Girls, the reboot. I feel bad. They should not have gotten a reboot. That was that bad. I'm sorry. I like Powerpuff Girls, but that reboot was not it. And then there was a leaked footage of the CW live action of Powerpuff Girls, and that was blown up to smithereens. Oh my gosh, I don't know what they were cooking with that. That live action was atrocious. Let's go!